Yes, back here at Harden Hughes Park, manager Mark Collier is with me now. Well, Mark, is that a point earned or 3 dropped today?
I think it's a bit of both, really, to be honest with you. We've got ourselves into lead. They've certainly come on very strong. You've got impetus going down the hill that they had in the last 15 minutes. You know, that balls whizzing across the front of our box. You think of the worst sometimes, but you know, we've managed to hold on and get ourselves a point. I just think the players in there. You know, 5 years ago, Bath City were in the conference. 5 years ago, this football club was in the Southern League and in the bottom 3 or 4 with 200 people watching. So, you know, this club's come a long way. We're playing against some good players, experienced players, against good clubs, good infrastructures, and we're trying to get to be there, to be that. I think we had 4 teenagers on the pitch, and maybe in the last 15-20 minutes that shows when you need your experienced players. You know, it's been documented, we've got experienced players sat in the stand, injured. That's unfortunate. We want them on the pitch. Unfortunately, that's the way it is at this moment in time. But the effort and the application by the players, I thought, was absolutely first class. You know, it was 2-all. It's a great game for the crowd, 1,500 people or whatever here. So yeah, you know, we don't want to win. We wanted to win the game. If you can't win, you have to try and draw, and that's what we've managed to do today.
You had to start off with some early pressure from Bath, didn't you? But you know, you rode your luck and got the first goal.
Yeah, you know, they've got a good system with the 1 man up front and the 3 players joining in very quickly. And you know, Tom Smith looked to his back to form, joining in for fun off the front of the front man. So they were difficult to pick up. We slowly got to grips with it. Nick McCuty was unplayable certainly for 40 minutes or so. James Guthrie's got another goal, 2-2. We've missed him. He's come back and done particularly well. So yeah, you know, once you're in front, I think their first goal sets everything back a little bit. But we did look a little inexperienced when we were under the cosh. We didn't keep the ball well enough and rushed our work a little bit, and that's something we need to work on. And you know, we'll keep talking to the players about it.
You mentioned Nick McCuty. He certainly did run the show for the first half, didn't he? He was all over the place. They didn't know what to do with him.
No, absolutely. You know, he's absolutely a monster man. You can see what he's like. Once he's got that pace and power and everything about him as well. He's almost unplayable. I thought he was fantastic today. You know, he's disappointed he came off, but his hamstrings were getting tight, and we've got a lot of football coming up as well. So it's important wrapping in that cotton wool, and he can go again on Saturday.
And it's good to see James, you know, he's back in the team since his long suspension, and getting a goal on Saturday and getting one again today.
Yeah, that's right. 2-2 for Gus, and as I say, his work rate was excellent. He gives us a good balance in midfield, then he went out to the left-hand side and gives us even more balance out there. He's got a quality left foot. You know, he's a top player. He works his socks off. The lads enjoy playing with him, and he served his punishment. You know, that's it. Now it's clean slate. Starts again. I think there were 12 bookings on Saturday, 12 cautions, and he wasn't one of them. You know, it's a feisty game today, and he's managed to control his temperament as well. So as long as he can do that, he's going to be a big player, and he always has been a big player for this club. The
second half was a little bit of a scrappy affair, and then they go and get down to 10 men. But as so often happens in this game of football, they go and find the equaliser.
Yeah, I think the man sent off and they almost scored straight away afterwards, so then it's back to, you know, and then it's hectic for the last 10-12 minutes or whatever it is. So yeah, you know, that's football, fair play. They've come and had a go. As I say, once you're going down this slope, you can pen teams in and pin them in, but you are a little disappointed with, as I say, the last 15 minutes of our play. I thought we should try and keep the ball a little bit better, but as I say, we've got a lot of youngsters in the side. It looks as though we had some tired legs at the end, which, you know, that's, you know, fair or not on the players, I don't know, but it looked that way. But you know, overall, it's another point, and you know, it keeps us in and around, and doesn't let Bath get too far away from us. And as I say, another big game on Saturday. And your new signing from Crystal Palace, Terry, he sort of caught a few people out. There was a new name on the sheet, and people were also around the stands going, "Who's this?" Yeah, he came late on Christmas Eve, so it was a 5 o'clock deadline on Christmas Eve, so we managed to get the work done. We knew he was a free agent. You know, we've lost Matt Smith. He can play at right back, wing back, or wide right, so he's a bonus for us. I thought he did very well. You know, he's met the players today at 1:30. He's met the players. He's joined in with everybody. He'll only get better as he gets fitter as well. But he's had certainly a decent debut today, and you know, it's a good signing for us. And how long is he here for? He's certainly here to the end of the season. He's our signing. He's not on loan. We've signed him. Crystal Palace released his papers, so we've taken his signature. He's come in as a non-contract, and he'll be here to the end of the season. And was he a player you had your sort of eye on for a little while? Well, in all fairness, agents send pictures and videos and DVDs of players all the time. And, you know, he was on the list. I went back to the agent and said we are looking for that type of player. We had a conversation. The fact was that he was available almost immediately, helped us across the line. So good news for us. As I say, he seems a good lad, and we're welcome to the club.
And looking towards the weekend, does he like to be back in the starting 11 for Hampton in Richmond?
Yeah, as long as he recovers from today, then he'll be fine. As I say, I'm sure we'll have a few tired legs out there, but we'll recover over the next 48 hours and look forward to Hampton and Richmond, and then back off to Bath again.
I know, the fixture list froze up. You're Bath on New Year's Day.
Yeah, it was great for the fans, really. It's great. Hopefully we can take a load of supporters there and give us some good support. Bath have brought big support for them today. Hopefully we can do the same when we get down to Twerton Park, and hopefully another decent game. But to say, we need to recover first, and then look forward to Saturday.
And yesterday, how was that spent?
Just family, yeah, just a quiet Christmas. Spent a lot of time thinking about today, if I'm honest. I hope she's not listening, but that was the case. But yeah, no, we enjoyed the day, and as I say, now we look forward.